defensively, okay, the outfit.
Well,
like
the Blazers ran into a buzzsaw in the second half of action. No question about it. This Warrior team has won a ring and then won, of course, 73 last year and got to the finals with a 3-game lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers because, yeah, they can put it down the barrel. They can score it. Man, can they defend. They hold the Blazers to 30% in the third, 36% in the fourth quarter on the way to a come-from-behind 119-113 win. Lamar, the Blazers led by 17 in the first half.
Well, they were clicking offensively. How about Jusuf Nurkic coming back? You felt the energy in the building from the time he ran out onto the floor for warm-ups. And his impact was felt early on. The Blazers were getting easy looks at the basket. There was a lot of movement. C.J. McCollum came out on fire. Damian Lillard was picking up his play from Game 2, the struggles he had there. And you were getting shots to go in, but we know Golden State, the best third-quarter team in the NBA, outscoring their opponents in the regular season by 477 points.
Wow.
The next closest team was San Antonio at 249. And we know how good San Antonio is defensively. They turned it up a notch, got 11 blocks. They had 11 blocks in the last game, and that was the first time in the last game that the Warriors had 11 blocks in a playoff game since 1994. So it just goes to show that they're the best at putting it together on both ends of the floor.
You know, we both, before the game, remarked about how Curry and Thompson hadn't yet gone off in this series. Well, guess what? Tonight was the night. Curry with 34, Thompson with 24, including that big third quarter when he was just on fire.
Yeah, it got to a point where he was in such a zone that even once he was defended, there were defenders underneath him on a shot, hands in the face. It still didn't matter. And it's the same thing. We've seen that happen with Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum as well, but tonight it was Golden State's backcourt time.
Nurkic plays 16 minutes tonight. We assume that the time limit was 15, but it was definitely under 20 because he played sparingly at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and then they pulled the plug. And appeared to be okay when he came off. He had 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 points in this game. I assume we will see him in Game 4, but I'm also assuming that Kevin Durant will be back for the Warriors.
Well, no need to bring him back.
True.
In their minds, the Blazers got to take a game and force the Warriors to put Durant back on the floor.
I think he may veto that, though.
Well, we'll see. No assuming. You know what they say about people who assume.
What's that?
I can't say it on camera.
Oh, okay. I assume you'll tell me later.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Final in Game 3, 119-113, the Warriors defeat the Blazers.